Dog 6969 1. Twitch.tv. Bye. Yeah.
I'm Big Sexy. This is Organized Chaos. Joined as always with the voice of reason, the Dizzle.
That's right.
Yeah, just somebody's voice there. So, got a lot to catch up on here.
A lot of catching up on.
We haven't had a
Like the dog called.
We do have audio.
Told Big Sexy Betty's house on
Audio
Philly.
check.
He didn't do it. So he didn't.
I remember.
He didn't reach.
I mean, not.
I bet the ranch could have been.
So
Could have had two ranches, didn't it?
I can't really put the ranch on the fucking website.
so on the header on the tease line on the header I put Super Bowl reaction and Cowboy Museum.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be kind of.
Draw them in.
This is going to be a bit all over the place a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. We'll get to that. We'll get to everything. But yeah, obviously, Super Bowl. Kansas City's offense looked great last night, especially in the first half.
Oh, yeah. They was just eating it up.
Man.
Eating it up.
Props to Philly. They came to play. They played well.
Philly's bad boys.
Jalen Hurts played great. Kansas City didn't look like it came play at all. They looked fucking like they thought Philly's going to roll over.
Yeah. Roll over, we done.
Yeah. They had another thing coming there.
A little bit.
Yeah, so they'll be back. It's not like I don't think it's the end of the Chiefs dynasty. You?
No, no.
I mean, the Mahomes is not even 30
He'll
yet.
be back.
He'll
be back too.
Yeah. Kansas City, you give Kansas City their top wide receiver like all year, things might, who knows how things go. You can't go by ifs and buts with candy and nuts, You know what they say, when it starts raining, you got to roll up the windows.
Yeah, buddy. Roll up the windows.
What'd you think of the halftime show?
Huh?
What'd you think of the halftime show?
I watched that.
Oh, yeah, we
I
did
fell
too.
asleep after that. I watched the halftime show. They were laughing at.
I felt extremely old
Well, me too.
because I was like, man, I'm not the target audience anymore. Like I was like, I don't know.
And like
I don't know
evidently
any of these songs. I don't.
And
know.
evidently
I
it's
like
turned,
some of them.
and evidently
Yeah, a couple more, all right.
evidently it's turned into a really big thing.
What?
Like the halftime show. Like that last song, the one that Nick was so excited about or whatever.
Oh my God! Yeah, you should have seen. His face.
Evidently, like Drake had sued for him not to play that song, and Kendrick Lamar literally paid $15 million and didn't get paid to do the Super Bowl show.
Yeah, none of them. They don't pay you to do Super Bowl. It costs money for them to perform the Super Bowl.
And he paid $15 million or whatever and did that song anyway.
Yeah.
Then still, because I couldn't really hear it because everybody was talking stuff like that, but like listening back to it, watching some clips, like he like name dropped Drake.
Oh yeah.
Like during that song when he's walking sideways, like, "Hey Drake,
Yeah.
heard you like him young. Hope you don't end up on cell block 1." That's like the whole thing. Everybody's like, "Oh fuck, he said it." Like everything's going nuts.
I didn't realize that one chick was Serena Williams.
And that's the thing because
I guess she dated Drake or something.
and Drake like stalked her and shit.
Oh really?
Like, some shit happened, and like she's still walking on Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl thing.
Did you see the protester that wasn't on camera? Like they got him. I guess he jumps on that car. I guess it's one of the dancers or something. Jumps on the car and had like this big like fucking something to do with the Hamas shit or something.
Holy shit!
Yeah, like they got him before they could before he got on camera. There's pictures of it. And that was not a cutlass. That was like some car.
That was
like a CMT or some shit. Some weird. It was 3 letter. It was a 3-letter. Whatever they called it. Like
I'm trying to think.
Something on one of his albums. They said it's. I don't know enough about the shit.
I thought it kind of looked like a Buick Grand National.
It's a Buick, but it was a what they call. I used to have one like that. So back in the 80s.
I thought it was then I saw, like I said, I read something. What kind of car did Kendrick Lamar have during the Super Bowl halftime show? Buick Grand National.
With the Grand National?
Yeah.
That's what I thought it looked like. That's a
Okay,
bad motherfucking car. I always wanted one of
oh.
Buick Grand
It's
National.
yeah, okay, that's what it is. I saw GNX, which is Buick Grand
Grand
National.
National,
Okay, so I just saw GNX at first, like
Fast motherfuckers. They'll smoke a Corvette.
Yeah, they had 350s.
Those the other ones had the four
Oh, yeah,
the Oldsmobile motor in it.
Oldsmobile 400. I had a
440
GTO.
or whatever.
I had a GTO with a 454. 455.
Yeah, that's not, their little Grand National or something
It
like
was
that.
gray
Light.
with
They'll
black.
smoke a that.
Had GTO on the side.
Yeah.
Not GTO. Yeah. That was a 70. That was an 80s. That's something.
My mom had a money car.
they go so long. I know they made them into the 80s.
Well, I wasn't a goat. Something. It started with G.
My mom had a Cutlass.
Yeah.
They had the 455.
We were growing.
Those in the 80s.
We were growing up. My dad had a fucking. It was like a '79 Buick Skylark. Big long
Big
brown,
ass fucking boat.
brown son of a bitch.
It was a 2-door, and we put 7 people in it.
I closed my door and
Come from Stillwater.
closed my leg in the driver's side door.
We rode from Stillwater to Waco.
I'm back there yelling. He's like, "What?" I'm like, "My leg's in the
3
door."
adults
He's
and
like,
the rest
"Oh."
are kids.
Oh,
442. Oldsmobile
442, that's what it
42.
is,
That's what
442,
mine was.
yeah.
Had the 455 in it. That's something that it was smoking.
You remember the show Pinks that used to be on the fucking car channel?
Yeah.
They fucking have, their race, drag race. And,
Yeah.
the fastest car this day that I've ever seen, like, watching in general, was like 85 Mustang. I hate those. I hate with a passion that fucking body style.
The Fox body.
Yeah, I fucking hate those stuff.
5.0.
Yeah, fucking hate
The
it.
things could run.
I always
This
I
motherfucker, this
always
fucking
kind of thought
thing
the
ran-
5.0.
Dude, it
highway,
did a quarter mile. It was like 185 miles an hour.
Yeah, but they leave the highway.
I mean, this motherfucker. I mean,
I always thought the 5.0s was pretty.
5.0 was running.
to me, they just got away.
It
Doesn't look like a Mustang.
I almost bought back when my cousin lived on Okmulgee and 13. There's an alley between Okmulgee and Alabama. We go walk up that alley, going south, like towards 20th Street. And fucking on the right hand side, about halfway up that alley, behind us in the backyard of this house, an old concrete slab, there was a black 1979 Cobra 2. Had a fucking first shifter on it and shit. I tried to convince my dad.
Got the fastback.
Yeah. I tried to convince my dad to let me get my first car. He's like, no.
I looked on Marketplace. They got some older cars.
Those are bad motherfucking cars.
So,
Yeah.
I got a junker.
Yeah.
I think I got a junker. Hopefully the fluid is dry when I check it. I checked, I drove it up there and back, checked the east quarter oil, I just had the oil change, buying the quarter oil.
JD at number 1.
Front end.
I think he's like your size, bro. Like,
If you hit the bump, I think the tie rod or something.
yeah, it's not
Bad.
Yeah, tie rod fucked up on it.
So I got a lot of work to do that piece.
Yeah, this thing like fucking go out anytime you're fucked. I didn't realize like whatever because like I had like Honda Civic I bought from 14 Tulsa, like tie rod going out on it. I didn't didn't realize that, man. Like, all of a sudden, you can't steer or nothing. I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, oh, shit. No kidding. That's going to happen. Like, oh, man, that's concerning.
It's turned into fucking out bunny. No brakes, no brakes.
Yeah, nothing.
My package is scheduled. I guess UPS.
Right.
That's
So,
why it's like
I'm
Amazon
hoping-
wasn't showing updates. It just kept saying like between
I'm
the 12th and
hoping
18th,
I
whatever.
can trade it in and they'll pay it off.
I noticed in my email I had an email from UPS. Package arriving tomorrow.
We'll have to do something.
Yeah, I'm always like I fucking get that tracking number and I track that shit immediately. Find out. It's like I know how that shit's coming in. Postal Service, UPS, FedEx, whatever.
Yeah, you can't use the cruise control.
Apparently, you know, I don't know what the fuck that is. It's like I can use cruise control once I'm going above 65 miles an hour. That's the only time
I know, I put mine on there, but if it kicks down, I'm not going up a hill.
Yeah, it goes off.
It just don't move. And the RPM will go 6,000-7,000 RPM and have to kick the cruise off because transmission ain't going again.
Right.
I ain't slipping.
Oh,
So I'm hoping that it's when I check it, that it's dry. And
You need some heat in a little bit.
with the front end, I don't know about driving it too far out of town. The front end.
yeah, for real.
I'll figure that out.
So we're officially done with football season. That sucks.
It's
Yeah. Our next.
but tonight, hey, is it
We're basketball.
It's getting close. Can I put it over there? Should
Yeah,
be
you might
talking
put it on
about
there.
it.
Put it on there.
Should be talking.
Yeah, next football game until Iowa State and K-State or Kansas play in Dublin. Yeah, start the year. How about that? Big 12 conference game in
got
Dublin,
the
Ireland.
USL or UFL, whatever. It's starting.
Yeah, no.
Bob Stoops is still with the Dallas team.
He is. They drafted Drake Stoops too. Had their draft like last July. They're a lot of their teams though. It's like it's a who's who of like Big 12 quarterbacks.
Really?
But you're like Big 12 quarterbacks that are like fucking. I mean, that's bad. They're not. To me, there's nothing worse than watching bad football. You know, it's like because it's like you're all like okay, great, and you're watching a bunch of guys who couldn't make it in the NFL playing football, and it's like they suck. The scores are like 20, 14 to fucking 9 or something. That was great. And we got basketball, basketball till fucking June, so I hold on to that. Once June gets in, you got baseball, and I'm good. That's when it's real sports dead time. Auburn's somehow still number 1. I don't understand that.
You have to lose in Florida?
Yeah, they never lose in Florida. They're still number 1. And it says obviously, I guess they think a lot of Florida. I never heard of a team losing until being number 1. I kind of thought since them and Duke lost, I thought Alabama was moving up, and they looked great against Arkansas. OSU's not ranked, despite winning. Yesterday against Arizona State, they didn't. No receiving votes.
I smell weed. I smell
That's
weed.
tobacco.
Spear up a look, man.
A hand rolled long cigarette.
I got one friend of those.
Still have not found that fucking 1-year-old.
I forget about the one I got in there. They gave me one last. I think it's Tina gave me.
So
He's a pre-roll too with a guitar slide.
Huh?
Auburn still number 1.
Guitar slide?
It's like that.
Bama moved up to 2. Duke only dropped to 3. Florida moved up. Oh, Florida's tied with Duke, I guess. 3.
See, Luca.
How did that doesn't make sense. weird fucking voting right there. Tennessee's 5, Texas, Houston 6.
Sure.
Purdue
Text Timmy, he don't
7,
watch
A&M
Liquid
8,
Lady.
St. John's 9, Iowa State 10, Memphis 14, Kansas 17. God, they're falling off. Oh, it's kind of all over the place, really. Coaches Bowl, we got Florida at 3. They got Coaches Bowl. This one's Bama number 1. Yeah, OSU no receiving votes. OU no receiving
9:30.
votes.
There you go. Probably run up Walmart after all these years.
9:30. Lucas AD. Too bad AD got injured last night.
Ooh, yeah, a rough one for Dallas fans. Can't imagine they're happy. Hollis Price. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Yeah.
Fuck him. That Hollis Price. That motherfucker did not miss a fucking free throw, I don't think, all time.
I think it is.
God, I hate that fucker. I real hate it. Like,
He leave OU.
he graduated. They went to the Final Four. Like, what are you talking about? He's like the greatest player, one of the greatest. He's one of the greatest players in OU history. Motherfucker. Because they were talking about it because Kelvin Sampson was the coach at OU back then, and he's now the coach at Houston. Ooh, that was nice. That was real nice. Oh, so I informed Charlie earlier that I don't know. I don't think we're going to get an endorsement from the mayor.
Y'all screwed that up, didn't y'all? Y'all had to screw up the mayor's thing.
You didn't screw up shit.
It's tomorrow night. Tomorrow's is the deal. They vote.
Tell him, told Zach, go and talk to the local homeless and tell them to go picket.
Oklahoma.
The homeless.
Oh, Oklahoma. I thought it said local homo.
Local homeless.
Fuck? Yeah, we talked to the local fags. They're going to go picketing. Oh, that's great. Local.
Well, he talks about them a lot too, you
Oh,
know.
does it? Yeah, no, I didn't know that one. Yeah, JD was like, yeah, we're going to go picket outside of El Avocado. That's where he's watching the thing at. Yeah, until
tonight was his deal, wasn't it?
No, tomorrow night.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, tomorrow night. Yeah. And until yesterday, I was like, oh, we could go out there and do a show out there, even. You know, oh, I know we'll cover the mayoral election, but I don't think that's. We could still for it. Like, I think that might be really funny. Because now I could be mean about it, but yeah.
Shouldn't sound to it.
So you don't like
You weren't the mayor's
was I in the wrong?
You were in the wrong.
Should I have handled it better? Or like,
Yeah.
I mean, if he was talking shit like that and scared me, fucking.
Should have handled it more nice.
In my opinion, you just kind of went Charlie on it.
It's just, I mean, that's what I don't like about it, because I mean, I lost control. I lost control very briefly.
You went that bad?
I don't quite remember. I don't really remember all I said. I remember telling him shut the fuck up, but I don't really quite.
Because as soon as I started listing off scores, he started going, I was talking about this something. Oh, I can't remember. He was trying to get out of fucking. He was trying to Welsh on the bed.
He
wasn't trying to pay. He wasn't trying to pay up money. He lost the bet. That's
This dude dumb, just throwing out shit they didn't know what he was talking about.
I don't know. I mean, that part.
Game can only go over if team scored 10 points a quarter. I'm like, I've seen games go over at halftime. You know, we're under at halftime be 43, and it's fucking 28-20 at halftime.
Hey, you know, he's like Mr. fucking Vegas. It's like nobody else knows anything about gambling.
No,
and
nobody
shit.
knows shit.
Like, dude, like, yeah.
We're sitting there goofing around.
I was remember like last year we had a bunch
Playing
of
with, like,
the
quarters,
change,
you know,
and we
like, I
did,
got
the little
25
bets on
cents on
every
the
play.
coin
We did it
toss.
last year. Like that's what we started doing. Like, we were doing that, you know. Like we were betting on that. You know, he's trying to. I was like big shot us kind of thing, you know.
Oh, that's why I got to extend. It was 500 a shot. 500 a shot.
Yeah, yeah.
You used to say, well, where's your 500?
Let's go to the casino then. I was asking Eddie behind me.
He ain't got no 500.
Making Eddie pay all bill.
What are you doing? Yeah.
No, yeah, it's like
Go
what
ahead.
we're doing. It's all good fun kind of thing. I mean, you know, obviously,
No.
I said, like I told you, I'm
Go
pretty
ahead.
fair change. You know, like nothing that you know doesn't break any of
You know,
us.
Potter?
I thought it was fun last year. Like, oh, it's something we can do too. You know,
Oh,
like,
water.
you know,
I feel bad for Eddie.
I felt horrible like that. I felt like if it wouldn't have been in front of Nick, I probably wouldn't feel bad. I still because I don't really like being in front of Eddie, even though I feel bad on that. Like Nick, I lost control there. I don't like that.
Stupid it up, didn't you?
I mean, I just
got stupid, didn't you?
That's the first time I've ever been hit with that situation so
Stupid,
far,
got stupid.
and I wasn't really ready for that. I didn't.
Well, Charles, then the dumbass gets mad and leaves, and
Oh my
leaves
God!
the gate
Yeah.
open the rest of the night. Zach takes
Yeah,
us up
fucking
there
gates.
to
Gates
take
open
me and
like
Eddie
3
and the
fucking
kids
hours,
up to my
bro.
car.
Like
Pull
from the
up there,
first
gates
quarter when
open.
he left to like when the game was like after the game was over, fucking gate wide open.
Because he just went, opened the gate, and drove off, and just fucking stopped and shut it.
Yeah, and it's like, of course, I've seen horses out there. I'm like, you know, fucking. I had the girls in the back. I remember I took their bikes, and yeah, it's like I come back up to the house, and I pull over to the barn. Horses were like, son of a bitch. All right, well, like, take girls in. My mom started their bath water already, like whenever we left. So I gotta give them bath, and I thought, Mom, like, yeah, I have to do this. I gotta go out and try to find the horses. The fucking big Eddie left the gate open. Shit, you didn't see him? Like, oh, it's in the field. I drove over to the barn up there. The rattle feed bucket. Yeah, I am. You know. Luckily, I go out there, and it's like they're all like out there by the barn. And I was like, okay, cool. Right on. But there was no suspense on that. I didn't have to go walking through the fucking woods tonight. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, great. I'm gonna fucking cover like this whole 30 fucking acres looking for fucking horses. You know, I've had to do that shit before. Yeah, it's like, nope, sure shit. They're all like out there by the barn. I'm like, cool, right on. I didn't even get to finish my cigarette that I started smoking and went out there. All right, horses are cool. Yeah, that would have been. Oh my God. I'm thinking on the way up, I'm like thinking, like, how the, it's like, man, I don't know what, but like, I really hope these horses are up there. Man, like, I don't know I don't know what would have happened on that one. That would have been really bad, really, really bad. Oh, that was, I mean, something would have happened to Big Eddie if that would have happened. If the horses would have gotten out and something would happen, like I don't know if it would be like, I mean, like legally, like there'd be something would happen to him. There's, you know, I always say like I won't do really much anything anymore to risk my freedom, take it away from the girls, but that would be like a disaster kind of thing. And he would have to face some type of consequence for that, whether it's been legal or illegal. I'm so glad that those horses were out there.
Brad got a new job, $16 an hour.
Who's Brad?
Brad, driver, forklift, toast.
Oh, yeah, right on. All right. That's easy. That's fucking gnarly. I had a forklift license. I worked at Coke. Those things are fun.
Yeah.
They're weird.
I drove one at
I did for a long time.
Porcelains, we had one of them
Yeah.
yesterday.
They made
I don't know
hot
the
rod
units.
magazines, different kinds of magazines.
Yeah.
And you had to drive the forklift as the magazine come off before you wrap them, they'd be real slick.
Yeah.
Drive. And they make me train the new workers, and I picked so many magazines that they take the corner.
Yeah.
Whole
You
pile.
know,
The whole pile, you have to pick it all up. And that's production. Then they have
well,
to,
no one's
then they
prepared
come
for
out
the way,
backwards.
like,
They come out backwards, and you had to take them and steal it, flip them.
Yeah, like the
And
wrapper.
sometimes they would go,
Yeah.
get halfway, and they'd all fall down.
Yeah. Fucking something.
Now, the clamp trucks I did not like. They would go up 4 stories back there. They take the big rolls, the big rolls.
Yeah.
And one guy was back there and hit the button while it was all the way at the top after he picked it up. Crushed the cage, and I said, I ain't probably no more of that. Then they used to make me go back there in the back at the waste, and then all the waste you take and pick up from the printer press, take all the waste off, they take them and still chew it up.
Yeah.
And come out in bales of hay. But that thing will get hung up. They want you to hook a little strap rope to you. Go down, your feet's dangling in that little metal chewing up deal.
No.
And you're picking this deal that's knocking you around because you're trying to unhang this. I did it one time. And I told them I will not work the bell room no more. I will not crawl down in there ever again. I am not coming out in a bell of hay chewed up.
Well, I got a couple follow-up questions here. How old were you at the time?
I was probably in my 20s.
Okay, there's no way in hell you just commented, I will not work in the bell room again. I refuse to believe that, Charlie.
I did.
I feel you were a little bit, you had to have been a little bit more
well, I probably was a little
abrasive.
Bit more, yeah, I probably had a little more said to it than that.
Yeah, you said that ultimately, I will not work in the break room.
And I told him how stupid it was, and whoever hung off down there is an idiot.
That's okay.
Stupid. It was stupid.
Yeah.
It was stupid.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, they didn't put me back there.
That's okay. That's about it. Yeah.
They didn't put me back. And then one time when I was working back there one night, and I was going, this damn guy on one of the big clamp trucks that picked up the deal, he was hauling ass and knocked me off the dam. They had a train track to go off there. Yeah. I jumped off the deal. I seen him coming. I jumped off and ran and hit mine, knocked it off, and I got rolled up because I jumped off. Didn't ride it off to the ground, off that cliff, off the edge to the ground into the train tracks. Yeah. And then I jumped off, got written up because one of the truck drivers drove off when I was trying to go up in the field, and I got written up because I didn't ride it down to the porch, into the ground. I'd ate everything.
Oh, because I guess like the OSHA thing, it's like you're probably supposed to stay in it instead of bailing. I guess it's like it's like when like on the tractor.
You know how messed up I'd have been,
bro. It's like on the. It's like on our tractor. On our tractor, like for one, there's like a seatbelt. Like there's a seatbelt on there.
There wasn't no seatbelt.
Well, no. Even then, though, it's like because like that's what it says. You're supposed to like put the seatbelt on and shit. The old man always like done. He's like, oh, you'll get fucking killed. That shit. Like tractors flipping over or something, you need to be able to bail the fuck out,
Right.
Like, if you're strapped in on a seatbelt, tractor's gonna flip over on you.
I probably
It starts flipping, you bail,
I probably should have stayed working there.
But like, what I mean? That's probably like OSHA said, you probably should ride the force down, probably be the safest. But
you had a locker, they had a weight room and everything. It was nice. Open cover.
See,
Still water.
It's funny because like Coke had a lot of the same shit like you did, just different because it's paper and shit. But it's like they had the same fucking wrapper, fucking thing, and they had the same like kind of destroy thing. You had to go down there and take that, fucking. I know what type of thing you're talking about. Like we never, it's like I was even specifically told because I was like sanitation, like. I didn't have to like drive forklift to the warehouse. I just got to drive around like kind of, I was saying to you, I would go get like some chemical, I'm the asshole driving. Hey, guys.
For 8 hours a day. Sometimes 9 hours.
Yeah, see, I didn't do that.
But I go in there and they had one like a Cadillac. I always get it. It's brand new. You know, like Friday.
Bro, I was like
They called it the
intimidated.
Cadillac.
I was intimidated as shit.
And it
at
had
first.
big old, but ours was electric. It had they had big ass batteries on it.
Electric?
Yeah.
Ours was propane.
Ours was electric. Had the batteries was big as you had to go in there and you had a crane to hook the battery.
Really?
And take the crane and then get another battery
Really?
and put on it. Plug it back in and you go like 24 hours on the
We had
battery.
like the big propane.
They didn't pay no, they didn't buy no
It was like
propane.
probably this round, that tall.
I had them with
And it couldn't
propane.
fit in the back.
These are all electric.
Huh.
It's pretty neat too. Like I said, it had a crane you go in there and it had a room you park them in.
Yeah.
And then it had a crane you go over and it had a deal hooked on the side.
Put
that one down, put it on charge, put the other one on
We
there.
didn't have that. No, we had the we had the same little room, but we
Them
didn't go
things
in
were
there and you
all
have
ass
to.
too.
Yeah.
Ours was fine.
See, like to me, it was like I tried not to do it at first because I was intimidated by it. Like fucking the way it drives, it drives ass backwards and shit. And I'm like, I don't want to drive.
Flip them over.
I was like, I don't want to fucking do that. I'm going to fuck something up and put me on something like that. Like I'm signed up for sanitation. I'm just cleaning the fucking lines, man. I don't need to drive that. He's like, yeah. He's like, you'll be fine. You're fine. Don't worry. I was like, all right, fuck, I had to do it. And it's like, once you get down there, it's like, oh, this is fucking chill as shit. This is a badass, Like,
I used to be able to just drive into a pallet, never slow down.
Yeah.
It never messed it up. But I probably couldn't do that now. Used to.
I mean, like, I could once I got used to
I made
driving
a lot of
again.
money. I just bet I could pick the quarter up with the forklift.
Yeah.
And I'd pick it up with the forklift. I would drive past the quarter and bend the fork down and back up, and it would flip the quarter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want to hit that edge and pop it. Where it flips
I'd
back.
raise it up. Yeah. I'd get the money.
Yeah, you just want to get it where it pops it up and flips on.
Hey, that way you can pick no scoop.
That's how I saw somebody do it too.
Yeah,
Pops it and flips it up on there.
It up on there. Made a lot of money like that.
That's funny. They're giving Baylor and Houston the boot to ESPNU because I put it. No, it's good. It's good. It's all good.
Oh.
Yeah, they killed Baylor and Houston to put
this on.
Yeah,
That time. That's good.
I've never seen that shit happen before.
He says that
Let's looking sharp. He's in LA. We're looking sharp now.
Like Hollywood.
He's wearing all black. That's a little concerning. You wear black when you're trying to hide your fat. And that's like supposedly the thing. Dallas says he's fat.
There he is.
Looks tired.
He looked hard because he's fat. Just because of move and trade. I didn't think I thought he looked like he always has.
First night as a
Yeah,
LA.
played since Christmas, so it's just been like 2 months. It's like, hell, they get back.
Luca boy.
We're gonna slide out here in a sec a little early, let y'all finish up. I'm gonna go Wally over there to shut down.
Bring the end of that.
Yeah, I'll finish up. I'm going to Walmart.
Bring the end of that. I'm gonna watch the basketball game. Luca.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, at some point, you're gonna hear it. You've heard it here first. Luka, Lakers, Lakers.
What?
You combine Luka and Lakers, you get the Lakers.
That's what I start calling it.
Yeah.
Lucas.
Lukas and Lakers.
That's what it's gonna start saying. Yeah, I heard.
What kind of motherfucker wears number 7?
Lucas.
And what is that's kind of weird.
Lucas like 77.
Yeah, weird Ukrainian thing. Shit like
Like
that.
77.
Yeah, but I mean, like, where's 77? I mean, Luka, obviously, because no one else has worn 77 other than like fucking offensive linemen in the NFL.
Well,
No one's picked 77. So a blind bet right now. I don't say nobody in the history of the NBA wore the number 77. except for
I'll fix the watch number 77. Go on.
yeah, there's three. Here's the question. Right? Oh yeah, because I mean, like football, you have like, you know, you have that amount of, you can have like, you know, have a lot of different people and shit.
I think I have to pick my niece.
That's all.
Tomorrow night I got to pick my niece.
Well, no one's like, hey, I'll get 77. I want to be 77. I'm like, no, I want to be 77. 28. Nice normal number there. Other players have worn 28.
We're here. That's fine.
Oklahoma, Austin Reeves, baby.
Yep. 100%.
Oh, you.
Yep. He didn't start it, so I get that out. Once they go pro, I mean, no, he's kicking ass in all four Austin Reeves.
This is 3 shooter. Here we go.
He can drive. He's not bad. He needs to be better.
It's screaming.
He looks about like he always does. That's the thing. You don't get to be fat anymore, regardless. I bet you he ends up losing weight.
Good.
Look at LA.
All right, I'm an LA fan.
Actually, then again, he could just also not re-sign at the end of the year.
Might be my second team now. All right, goes it.
Luka Doncic is one of 18 players in NBA history to wear number 77.
Okay, so we lost.
He's easily the most recognizable of the bunch.
Then, what's his name?
Andrea Bargnani,
What's his name on the way?
2013.
See, I didn't even think about. I should have thought about that.
Bargnani.
Fucking foreigners.
Bargnani.
Fucking foreigners are weird. I should have thought about that.
Damari Carroll, 2019 to 2020.
Somebody else.
Luka, 2018 to present. Henry Drell, 2024 to present.
I don't know.
Dejan Jarreau, 2023 to present.
Okay, they all started wearing. Okay, hold on. They all started wearing 77 after Luka got to the league.
Joffrey Lavine,
Oh,
2014, 2018.
I was saying, we need to like look at just the ones that were like before
All right, here you
Luka.
go. John Monken, 1949, 8 and 49.
Fucking old people.
Okay. George Murison, 93 to 97, 99 to 2000.
They're all foreigners. They're all foreigners.
Johnny O'Brien, 2015,
That
2016.
don't sound foreign. Well, all right.
Sasha Pevovic, 2010, 2011.
It must be a fucking foreign. Oh, yeah, hold on.
I thought World Peace did that.
Hold on. There must be some. It's probably a soccer player.
Blackie Towery in 48. Yeah, that's a lot of foreigners.
Why is 77 a popular jersey number amongst foreign athletes?
Who's that guy? Who just dunked it? He's playing center.
What number? Center. It's a Jackson. Something Jackson. He doesn't. He's horrible on the game, but he doesn't seem. He's better. I think he's better in real life than what the game gives him credit for.
Fine, right there again.
Okay, I was about to say that is a horrible pass. What the fuck are you doing, Jackson Hayes? That's his name.
Hey,
This right here says
that's 2 dunks. Another 3, you out at the roll around.
Doncic wore number 7 before entering the NBA.
Yeah,
Doing so is tribute to the Greek basketball star Vasilis Spanoulis. The 7 was taken by Dwight Powell.
Yeah.
So Doncic decided just to tack another 7 on and wear 77 rather than try to get 7
Oh, yeah,
away
you
from
delete
Powell.
that one.
Yeah.
And he's just stuck with 77.
Right. Just a fucking cool. Big
Bad
coincidence.
pass.
How crazy is that? That's a hell of a coincidence.
He just lobbed that over to him and boom.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was a shot at first. I was like, God, it's a bad shot.
Foul. Utah ain't no joke. What injury he's got?
Yeah.
Hurt his left calf on Christmas.
Well, are you leaving?
I'm on it, Wally.
We'll close this out. Close this out. Stupid. Are you stupid or what? Shut it off. Just shut it off. Just shut it off. He ain't closing this out. Shut it off. Just shut it off.
I know
Go on
one
to the
thing.
game.
I may not be stupid, but I'm big, sexy, and you're not. Oh, you like how I did that?